an up-paced game, but I don't want to establish a lead before they start running.
Yep, but they got the lead and they're running, and here's OLPH Investor, a turnaround cover is blocked. Mike Horowitz with another block, gets it ahead. The pass and a foul is called. Eric Helfand goes to the line to shoot two as he was hecked going to the hoop.
Great transition by Wood Oaks. A blocked shot, I believe, by Chris Collins. Just brought this right, that's transition. You go from offense to defense real fast. Push it up to Helfand. Helfand went to the hoop, got fouled. Great job by Wood Oaks.
So Eric trying to make it a 9-0 game as he catches iron on the first shot. A little nervous here. Once they get the butterflies out, they'll start playing the free throw game a little better as he misses both of them, and Sylvester has the rebound now.
Sylvester, the force in rebounding, number 99. You're going to see him getting a lot of boards. He's a big guy.
Yeah, he looks to be over 6 feet tall, maybe 6'2" out there. And OLPH has the ball now. Dan Cran slips the pass inside. The ball's loose, and it'll be OLPH's ball. As they say, it went off a Warrior, and they'll bring it in now.
So OLPH is yet to score. They've got to score inside.
There's Sylvester's shot, and an offensive rebound by Derek.
Oh, nice job.
Up the hoop, and here's the free throw. So a chance at a point play.
Eric Miller, he's had an awesome year this year. Eric Miller went with the rebound strong and laid it in.
You're going to see a lot of him, as you will Sylvester.
Miller on the line.
Derek Miller.
3-point play.
And the free throw's no good, but an offensive rebound. McCarthy has it now, misses it, and the ball's loose. Foul is called, loose ball foul. It looks to be called on Wood Oaks, and it'll be, the foul is on. We'll get the word on that.
That's just good aggressive rebounding by OLPH. There it is, my man, 99 Sylvester, right there in the boards. I'm telling you, where there's a board, there's 99 Sylvester. I like that guy.
Chris Collins is going out of the game, and coming into the game now will be Scott Barbakoff, number 22.
Fouls on Garman, his second.
Big thrill for Scott. Well, Wood Oaks up 7-2.
Click in the lineup for the Warriors of Wood Oaks.
OLPH trying to get the ball in, they do. Drives the baseline, slips the pass off, ball's loose. Sylvester has it, has a shot blocked. Derek Miller loses it now, and a foul is called. And Mark Mitchell, quickly, what is your school, OLPH, going to have to do if they're going to stop the quick running game of Wood Oaks and get back into this ball game?
Well, I can see right now that they're not used to playing a team with this aggression and this size. They're used to playing sedate, small teams that play clean. So they seem to be stunned out there.
Well, Wood Oaks throws it away now, so OLPH will have the ball. Sylvester to bring it in.
Casalretta getting a little fancy there with the passing. I think with a 7-2 lead in the first quarter, you don't want to get fancy. You want to establish the offense. I think that Coach Schwartz will let him know that.
That's a good point, Dan. And McCarthy has the ball now, gets it off to Dan Cran. He's holding the ball out perimeter. Now gets it back to McCarthy, who puts up the little shot. Rimming no, Sylvester gets the rebound, puts it up, doesn't get it. And a fight for the rebound, a jump ball. And on possession, it'll go to Wood Oaks.
So Wood Oaks still having a little trouble maintaining 99 Sylvester. He's still in there. He will be a definite force in this game. I can see it right now.
2:06 remaining in the first period of play here at Glenbrook North, where we're watching junior high basketball. Wood Oaks has the ball. Into the front court is Justin Hirsch, who just came in the game. Chris Collins has it. Gives up the shot back to Justin Hirsch. Hirsch now guarded loosely by Cran. Slips the pass into Horowitz. Horowitz gets the pass. Now the ball's loose. Dug out of there by OLPH, and Dan Grant has the ball. Dan will bring it up for OLP. The minute 40, trying to cut to this 7-2 lead. They're running into some tough defense on the other side of the floor. Here's the outside jumper, rimming no good. Rebound out to Justin Hirsch, brings it up. Slips the pass over to, well, it goes out of bounds. The pass was intended for Scott Barbakoff.
Great play by number 13, Marino. He did a great job screening off the outlet pass, and that's what you got to do. Someone's got to pick up the ball and try to stop the break of Wood Oaks. Wood Oaks going with a little 3-2-D now.
There's the outside jumper, rim no good. Chris Collins the rebound. The pass is wild up ahead to Justin Hirsch. Brings it into the front court, drives the lane, and he's fouled going to the hoop.
Great drive by Mr. Hirsch there. He had the open spot. He sees daylight. He takes it. I'd like to take this time to ask our co-host from OLPH, Mark Mitchell. Mark, you see the score now, 7-2. You see OLPH. They've got to establish an offense. Now, who is the man they've been going to in these situations during the season to get them out of this slump they're having?
They seem to lean more toward McCarthy. McCarthy is not as tall as Sylvester and Miller, but he's got a lot of talent. He's very fast, he's very fluid in his moves, and he's just an overall good player, and he seems to be the one that they look to pull him out of slumps like this.
So that's something to watch, and we'll probably see that happen as a second free throw on the way. That one's good, so 1 out of 2. And it's an 8-2 ball game now.
Looks like Redding will do the point guard, try to differentiate the offense here to get something going for OLPH.
That's right, now he gets it back Redding out in the perimeter, slips it into Sylvester. Sylvester, a hook pass. Gets it back now, turnaround jumper, short, rebound loose. McCarthy gets it, and it rims no good. The rebound, Wood Oaks. Looks like OLPH went over the back, so a foul on OLPH, Wood Oaks ball. 46 seconds left, they'll bring it in. Justin Hirsch now half past the time into the front hitters, trying to get Wood Oaks to get that lead up there as Chris Collins puts up the outside jumper right through.
Oh, he likes that spot. Let me tell you, Collins hit 3 from that spot. He's a sweet shooter, Andrew.
Father Doug sitting in the bleachers, got to be proud. Great shot by Chris Collins. That's his 3rd outside shot of the game. And the ball to Wood Oaks now.
Oh, come on.
Turnover here, 10-2. Wood Oaks looking to run away and hide. OLPH has got to put up some defense and establish an offense, like you said, Dan.
Okay, now OLPH decided they've got to play with 12 seconds left. They've got to try to hold Wood Oaks, not that big of a lead going into the second quarter.
Chris Collins goes to the well once again. This time he misses. Sylvester the rebound. And he gets the steal, puts up the
oh my!
Nails it. Woo! On the buzzer. What a show by Chris Collins and the rest of the Wood Oaks Warrior team.
Right now, it's just, I think we're doing pretty well, holding a team like Wood Oaks within 10 points. That's good enough for me. If we can hold them with 10 the entire game.
Yeah.
Well, if you can keep them close, give them a scare a little bit, that's what you want to do. Maybe get a chance to cut into the lead at the end of the game. Wood Oaks is a tough team, as you said, and with Chris Collins, it's, there's really no way to guard him. He's got all the moves. He's got an NBA coach teaching him how to move, and as you see the cheerleaders now performing a routine. The Wood Oaks cheerleaders.
All right, I think OLPH, from a defensive standpoint, I think they're going to really have to stop Collins from that spot. I think they got to maybe perhaps double team, go to a man-to-man the second quarter. They've got to make some turnovers because right now it's a little sort of a run now with 10-point lead, 12-2 in the second quarter.
I think even more important than that is to just establish some kind of... Right now, Wood Oaks does not have to worry about the offensive attack of OLPH, and until they put something on the board, then well, it'll be a long night for OLPH. Right now it's 12-2. We're just about to start the second period of play here. And Peter Marino to inbound the ball. Start the second period. We're waiting here, and as the officials take their places, Wood Oaks Warrior cheerleaders start to make some noise, and here we go. There's the pass into Kevin Redding. Redding will play point guard, slips it over now back to Redding. Redding has it now. There's the ball loose, stolen by Wood Oaks. Chris Collins has a little problem with the ball, now gets it ahead to Justin Hirsch. Hirsch's ball taken away by Peter Marino. And Redding will go to work, bringing it up for OLPH. 5:30 left in the second period of play. McCarthy has it now in the perimeter. Gets it to Redding. Redding, it seems like OLPH can't get inside. They're stuck around the perimeter. Now they get it into Sylvester. Sylvester tries to make a move. Here's the pass. Another turnover.
OLPH is very tentative now. Looks like their offensive game plan, from my standpoint, is go inside, but they're very tentative. Sylvester looking for the double pass inside. I think he should take it right strong to the hoop.
And Matt Aris comes in. Matt Aris comes into the game, replacing Hirsch. And Chris Collins has the ball. Now Aris gets his hands on the ball, and the pass is stolen by McCarthy.
My.
He brings it up on the break, lays it up, good.
Great steal. Woo! Out of the sky.
Maybe that's what they needed. Maybe that's what OLPH needed to get themselves back in this ball game. 12-4 with just inside 5 minutes. Chris Collins, the outside jumper, catches the front iron. Sylvester the rebound, and he throws it away.
Careless play by number 99, Sylvester. You got it when you're down 12-4 with Collins missing a shot, which is not very common. You get the rebound, you make sure you get the complete outlet. You don't mess around. That was a careless play.
Pass was too hard to handle, and there's another pass. This one too hard to handle, and OLPH comes away with it. A little problem by Marino getting the ball, but he now has it. Drops it for Cran into the front court. And he'll walk it up now. Kills the dribble. Shoots it over to McCarthy. Slips the pass inside to Sylvester. The little shot is banked hard off the back iron now. And Collins has it. Slips a nice pass into Matt Harris. Harris goes up, lays it rimming. No. Rebound Collins. The sky hook is no good. Horowitz the rebound, and he gets fouled.
There he is. Big Horowitz there. As I alluded to him before, he's just there to get the boards. Believe it or not, he is in Horowitz. Horowitz is having an exceptional last 5 games. His free throw percentage is 46%, which is awesome for high school play.
Ridiculous foul.
So he shoots the free throw, misses it here. So it's 12-4, 4:19 left. Mike Horowitz trying to make it a 9-point game here. And he misses both of them, so a break for OLPH as Marino will take it up. Number 13, Marino, no relation to Dan, same number, but McCarthy has the ball now on the perimeter. Double teamed by Harris and Collins, slips it out to Cran, gets it over to Marino. Marino now tries to bring it up, looked like he traveled, and they call a blocking foul to the dislike of Coach Schwartz of Wood Oaks. So it looked like a break, looked like he traveled, but
it's always nice to balance those bad calls, team for team.
So Peter Marino goes to the line to shoot 1 in the bonus. And he won't get the bonus, but Sylvester the rebound, throws it up wildly, misses a shot, partially blocked, and it'll be Wood Oaks ball.
Ever presence of Sylvester. He just got to get a shot down, but I believe he is making a presence there with those rebounds. It will come. Sylvester's got to maintain those rebounds and just let it happen. I think he's a good player, and it will happen.
Matt Harris into the front court, gets it to Collins, back to Harris. Harris now swings it around. Horowitz has it inside.
Great bounce pass.
And
nice job.
Is good.
That's what you want in the center. You want the post-up ability from Horowitz and also the outlet passing. Horowitz hit Harris cutting right to the hoop. There's a steal.
Here comes Horowitz. Oh, and he misses the layup, but the rebound, Scott Barbakoff, that is, and Sylvester takes it away.
So Horowitz showing defensive effort there, too. Great game.
McCarthy has the ball now, swings it over to Cran. Cran guarded by Matt Harris. There's the pass. Didn't look like it was touched, and it wasn't, so it'll be Wood Oaks ball.
Great pressure by number 22 Barber off there to force that bad pass. With 14-4, 3-10, I think OLPH is probably, after this turn down, will call a timeout and settle down. They've got to get an offense going.
They're having a tough time. You're right. They're turning the ball over a lot. There's the outside shot. Rimming no good. Sylvester the rebound. And he dumps it off to Cran.
So it's got to be 6-7 rebounds for Sylvester.
He's becoming very aggressive at this point.
Least. McCarthy has the ball around the perimeter now. Drives. Picked up by a couple of green shirts now. Swings it over perimeter to Cran. Gets it back. Here's the pass. Tipped away but out of bounds. Good effort there by Kyle Garman. They don't get the ball, but a good effort.
Well, you can do that with the 14-4 lead. A little more aggressive defense there.
And an air ball thrown up. And the pass stolen by Marino. So Wood Oaks gets a little careless on the fast break, and Marino will take it up. Tries to drive to the hoop, but is picked up by Garman. Now McCarthy has it. Swings it to Cran, and Chris Collins fouls him, but no call. Guarded by Harris now. Swings it to McCarthy. Little pump fake. Misses a shot. Sylvester the rebound, and
there it is.
Sylvester.
Mark my words. Sylvester will be there at the end. Nice job. Nice job of boxing out there. Offensive
Sylvester.
Rebounding.
He's done it all. They got to go to him. Chris Collins has it now into Kyle Garman. Collins, the outside shot missing. Collins is going a little cold after the hot start, so they're going to. Maybe try and take it inside. We'll see what he does. And there he goes inside. Puts up the shot and nails it.
Ooh, sweet move.
Chris Collins.
Strong baseline move, showing some signs of Michael Jordan right
That's
there.
right. Notice the outside shot wasn't falling, so he took it inside.
That's a sign of a good player, Drew.
Sure
You know
is.
when it's not going, you go the other way. That's a good
right.
job.
Cran has the ball now to McCarthy. McCarthy, in a little traffic, gets it into Sylvester. The turnaround jumper hits the side of the backboard there. And Chris Collins on the break. Travel, no call. Gets it back, goes up, lays it in.
Oh, my.
Chris Collins putting on a show.
You could see when he brought up the ball, he was reading the defense. It was a man-to-man try to pick up on the break, and he just picked apart that defense. Nice job by Chris Collins.
Wood Oaks has tripled the scoring output of OLPH 18-6 with a little more than a minute left in the half here. Cran has the ball now, dumps it off to Marino. Marino double team, gets it back to Cran. Cran swings to McCarthy. Cran has it now, puts up the foul line jumper, and he's fouled in the process. 56 seconds left.
Aggressive play by Harris right there.
Yep.
Again, that's the thing you can do when you're tripling the score. You can come out, go for the block shot. I like that play. I think Jeff Schwartz you're going to let him a little cut loose now with an 18-6 lead.
OLPH looks like they're struggling, and Wood Oaks looks like they're just having fun. And when you're having fun, it's easy to play good. And that's what they're doing. And the first free throw is... It's in. Cut every piece of the backboard and iron that there was and fell in, so good break for OLPH as they cut the lead to 11. And that one doesn't fall, as the rebound is Kyle Garman. And he was fouled in the backcourt, so...
Sylvester getting a little frustrated there. He's been having trouble scoring, and he just got boxed out completely by Kyle Garman, and that is, and then he went to reach in on Garman. He cannot do that. He's got to stay in the game to make OLPH make a comeback here.
So Garman to shoot one in the bonus. Right through. Kyle Garman, who's at 61%. There are some NBA players that aren't even at that, like a Dennis Rodman at 48%, so there's a guy that's out shooting some of the NBA guys here and nails the first one. Second free throw on the way. That's also good. And
Into the lineup,
19-7.
for Wood Oaks.
So Garman goes out, and in comes Matt. No, Matt Harris has been in. We'll check on that. Oh, it's number 41, David Samlin.
Wood Oaks going with a little smaller lineup now, probably trying to look to run up the score now. Defensively, their gems are going to look for Collins and 41 Glick. They're going to try to go with the fast lineup towards the end with 47 seconds left in this half.
So Tom Sly goes to the line to shoot, and the first one's good. So he'll get the bonus, as you hear the public address announcer say. Looking to make it, excuse me, an 11-point game. Tom Sylvester. Misses that one, and the rebound is out to Chris Collins.
Oh, look out.
Here comes Collins. Slips into Harris, and it's kicked by Sylvester. And here's a
nice
stolen
job.
by McCarthy on the break. Oh, he's hammered. He'll shoot two with 35 seconds left, looking to make it a 10-point game.
Frustration there, Mark Mitchell. Mark, as we alluded to before, OLPH, of course, have dominated the Catholic League now. That they play a team like Wood Oaks, they are a little shocked, I see. They've got to sustain an offense. What do you think the things they're going to have to do going into the second half?
Going in the second half, they're going to have to become aggressive because they're not as aggressive as they can be. They have to get angry. That's what somehow they're going to have to become they're going to have to be put over the edge to the point where they're having fouls, more fouls. I'm not saying that we need the fouls, but
change around the game.
the foul is a sign of an aggressive team.
Substitution here. Phil King going in for Sylvester. Give Sylvester a breather. He'll sit out the rest of the half.
Sylvester has been fouling more, as you can see, and he's looking better than he has at the beginning.
And they're going to have to go to him if they want to put a dent in this big lead here. As the ball is controlled by little Matt Harris. As they swing the ball to Chris Collins. Chris is picked up now. Has the ball over to Helfand, now back to Collins. And they're just going to run it out, try and get the last shot here. Helfand gets it back to Collins. Back to Helfand and Collins. A little catch game going on here. Chris Collins putting on some fancy footwork here. Slips the pass into Harris. Back to Collins. Collins puts out the outside jumper. Doesn't get it. McCarthy the rebound. They're going to have to put it up.
Oh,
No good. It wouldn't have counted.
And then halftime. It's the Wood Oaks Warriors.
Wood Oaks up 20-10 at halftime. We'll be back for the second half where OLPH will try and put a dent in this lead. We'll be back in the third quarter.
OLPH 20-10. I'm joined here the second half by Jason Lindquist, an alumni here at Wood Oaks Junior High, and my co-partner, Andrew Weisberg. Andrew, as we look to the second half, Obviously, Wood Oaks has gotten a big lead, 10-point lead at junior high level. What do you think OLPH will have to do to get back in this game?
Well, they're going to have to get the ball inside to their big guys, Sylvester and McCarthy. I've seen a lot from him, and I think they're going to have to get him the ball, too.
All right, here we go with action. Marino with the ball, top of the key, swings it left to Cram. Cram right of the key now. He gets it back to Marino, swings it right. McCarthy with the ball, guarded by Harris. McCarthy, top of the key now, swings it left to Marino. Marino back to McCarthy. Marino swings it right to Cran. Cran in the lane now, backs it out, nearly stolen. There's McCarthy right of the key now. McCarthy angling on the dribble, gives it back to Marino. Marino shoots a long jumper, rimming, no. Long rebound, loose. There's a loose ball foul. Horowitz got the ball, and he was hacked from behind, I believe, by Sylvester.
Yeah, the foul earlier.
Foul on Marino, his second, team's first.
Check that, Marino with the foul, his second foul.
5:29 left in the third period of play. Plenty of time for them to come back.
All right, here we go. Kazarovska with the ball, top of the key. He's angling on the dribble, gives to Collins. Collins right of the key, nearly lost it. Underneath to Garman. Garman swings light to Harris, rimming, no. Miller the rebound. Here's OLPH on the attack. Marino top of the key now. Marino will do the point guard. Marino bounce pass underneath to McCarthy, back out to Marino. Marino top of the key now, swings it to McCarthy. Marino top of the key now, swings it to Cram. Cram looking underneath, no one there. Marino still's got the ball top of the key now, underneath to Sylvester. Sylvester in the lane, turnaround jumper, rimming, no. Horowitz the rebound. Horowitz outlet to Collins. Collins long pass down underneath, rimming, no. Sylvester the rebound. Sylvester hands to Marino. Marino on the break. Marino underneath the dribble, in the lane, scoop shot, air ball. Garman the rebound, outlet to Collins. Collins all alone, in the lane, scoop shot, got it.
Chris Collins, Doug Collins' son, Chris, putting on an unbelievable show here for his dad. His dad can be proud. Looks like a future bull we got here.
22-10, 4:22 left. There's a pass stolen in the lane now. Marino no look pass to McCarthy, who lays it. Oh, rimming, no. Miller the rebound. Ball still loose. Here comes Wood Oaks on the attack. Horowitz the center in the front court. Horowitz in the lane, scoop shot, got it.
Boy, they push it up in a hurry. In-your-face basketball, as someone used to say.
Little blowout action here, Wood Oaks. Wood Oaks not having much competition in their own division. Thought they might have it now, but they're turning into a little old-fashioned whipping. All right, Cram with the ball, top of the key. He swings it right to Marino. Marino angling on the dribble. Standing, no, he lost his dribble now, gives it to Cram. Cram standing dribble, guarded by Helfand. Cram swing to McCarthy, top of the key, Cram. Jumper in, shot, rimming, no. Horowitz another rebound. Horowitz on the break. Jump pass out to Kazarovski. Scoop shot, got it, no. There'll be a traveling call. He got hard pass to handle from Horowitz, but it was a good effort by Wood Oaks.
Only the official can slow up the Wood Oaks Warriors here on the traveling call. And substitution, no, okay, it's just the inbounds pass.
Okay, McCarthy in the backcourt. McCarthy across the timeline. He's top of the key now. He's guarded by Horowitz. 3-2 zone now showed by Wood Oaks. Swing pass underneath to Cram. Cram now, perimeter. Gives it back to Marino. Marino top of the key now. Marino fakes the pull up underneath to Sylvester. Sylvester backs in, stolen by Horowitz. The ball on the break. Here comes Kazarovski, scoop shot, blocked by McCarthy. Great defensive block by McCarthy.
That was and once again, Wood Oaks on the run. I think there was a foul call, if I'm not mistaken, as we have a substitution here. Coming into the game is Justin Hirsch. Cata goes out, David Calzaretta.
All right, Hirsch comes in, baseline right into Collins. Collins right of the key now, stolen by McCarthy. Now back to Kazarovski in the lane, scoop shot, air ball. Garman will rebound, but it'll be out of bounds. Out of bounds on Wood Oaks, OLPH's ball. Oh, no, check that, Wood Oaks' ball. Hirsch to inbound baseline right. Hirsch comes in, bounce pass to Garman. Garman shoots the jumper, rimming, no. Marino the rebound. Marino in the backcourt now. Marino on the break. Marino pulls up now in the lane. Bounce pass to McCarthy. McCarthy jumper, rimming, no. Sylvester the rebound. He lays it in.
There's the key right there. Tom Sylvester, he's got to get the ball inside. Great offensive rebound, an easy two for OLPH as they cut it to 12.
Helfand gives it to Hirsch. Hirsch right of the key now. Hirsch looking to the inside, guarded by Cram. Swings it right to Collins. Collins top of the key now. Collins swings it right to Hirsch. Hirsch in the lane to Horowitz. Nearly lost it across the basket. Bounce pass now in the lane to, whoa, there'll be a traveling violation. Or check that, maybe, that's a 3-second violation on Kyle Garman.
As you hear the buzzer sound. Timeout Wood Oaks. We have a little time to chat with Jason Lindquist. Jason, Wood Oaks up 24-12. How do they keep themselves interested in this game that's getting away?
I don't know. I think it's their nature. They've been like this as long as I've known every one of them.
Really? And I mean, what are they going to do to make sure, you know, sometimes a team gets out to a big lead, and all of a sudden, you know, they take it easy, try and have a little bit of fun, and there goes the lead. What are they going to have to do to keep themselves, you know, keep this game in hand here?
Do what they always do. They play as hard every minute of the game.
You know, I think that's a tribute to their coach, Jeff Schwartz, who I had as a gym teacher as a youth. You know, he's always pushing effort. I think that's the thing Wood Oaks has to do to beat the good teams now. OLPH now, from their standpoint, let's talk a little OLPH basketball. They've got to get back in this game. They're down 12 points. They have got to go inside. They've got to draw fouls. They've got to get the confidence. Sylvester, number 99, he's got to score.
That's
McCarthy's
right.
got to score. Miller's got to score. The front court of them have got to get on the board.
They're being outplayed, but it's only 6 buckets as we look here. 2:25 and running in the third period of play.
Okay, here's Marino with the ball. Marino in the backcourt now. He crosses the timeline. He's guarded by the 2-3 zone of Wood Oaks. Swings it right to McCarthy. McCarthy nearly walked. Swings it back to Marino. Marino top of the key now. Gives it to Cran. Cran right of the key now. Walking dribble. Gives it to Marino. Marino back to Cran. Cran angling on the dribble. Pass in the backcourt. That'll be a backcourt violation. They're chasing it down, and they will eventually stab it, but it'll be Wood Oaks ball. That's just careless play by OLPH.
Yeah, they're not in a situation to be playing cute basketball. 2 minutes left here. They gotta start playing some serious basketball, and they gotta play the quarter and a half of their life here if they want to catch Wood Oaks.
All right, Barberoff inbounds, comes into Kyle Garman. Garman gives it back to Hirsch. Hirsch top of the key now. He'll do the point guard. Hirsch aiming on the dribble. Hirsch in the lane now. In the lane to Carl. Carl back out to Collins. Collins long jumper. Got rimming, no. The ball loose. McCarthy got it. McCarthy retains the rebound. He hands to Marino. Marino will try to get OLPH on the board now in the second half. Once again, Marino bounce pass into Cran. Cran with the ball. Standing dribble. Gives it back to Marino. Marino right of the key now. Bounce pass into Cran. Cran turnaround move. Nearly stolen by Hirsch. Ball still loose. McCarthy retains it. McCarthy in the lane. Pull shot. Rimming, no. Ball loose now. Sylvester the rebound. He's hacked. There'll be a jump call, and the arrow will go to Wood Oaks. Good aggressive play by Sylvester, but he was tied up.
Matt Harris will be back into the ball game. He'll be replacing. Who will he be replacing? We'll find that out and tell you that in just a minute.
All right, number 12 here, Harris.
Calzaretta on the place.
Gives it to Collins. Collins right of the key in the lead to Garman. Garman back out to Collins. Collins fakes the jumper in the lane. Bounce pass out to Horwitz. Horwitz lays it in.
Great inside passing. That's what OLPH has to do. And Wood Oaks is not only playing the fast break game, but they're getting it inside.
Little full court pressure now. There'll be a foul, I believe, on Harris in the backcourt. A little aggressive play by Harris. You could do that with a 26-12 lead with 1 minute left in the third. Oh, check that the foul is on Collins. That's his second. And the team's first. All right, 26. Oh, sorry.
This game looking a little bit like the game earlier, if you saw it on here on Channel 81. Elm Place Junior High went up against Maple and blew them out. And we're looking at this same type of thing here, a little less severe, however.
All right, Marino right of the key now. Garden gives it back to Marino. Marino jumper off a Sylvester screen. Got it. Marino hits a jumper from Skokie, baby. That was a great shot by Marino. I like him.
Great shot, yeah, an outside shot, but that's not what's going to get them back in this game. They got to get it inside because the outside shot is not going to fall that often in junior high basketball, as you'll see.
All right, here's Wood Oaks back on the attack. Underneath pass to Horwitz. Horwitz swings it to Collins. Collins long jumper, rimming, no. Ball's loose. Miller retains the rebound. That's got about his fourth rebound in this half. Miller, he's done a good job in the defensive rebound. All right, here's Cran running the game. Cran swings it right to McCarthy, back to Cran. I don't understand the strategy by OLPH from maybe looks like they're taking time off the clock when there's no need for that.
Looks like they got the lead the way they're playing. They got 7 seconds. I guess they want to take the last shot of the
All right, here's
period.
Cran. Baseline, rimming, no. Miller with another rebound. He's hacked. Miller made another presence. He was hacked, I believe, by number 33, Glick. Great job by Ryan. Oh, check that, Derek Miller.
Third foul on Chris Collins, and he'll go out. 1 second left in the third period.
Miller on the free throw line.
Trying to cut it to 10.
Miller eyes it, shoots the shot. Front rim, no. Second shot by Miller will be attempted. We've got 1 second left, 26-14. Miller's got to make this throw. He pushes it. Front rim, no. And that'll be it for the third quarter. So, Andrew, we've got 6 minutes left to this game, 26-14. If there is a chance for OLPH to come back, what do you think they're going to have to do?
Well, they're going to have to play some tough defense. You know, as I said before about Sylvester getting him the ball, but they also got to stop the Wood Oaks on the break. They just got to really play some tough defense and do not give up and play 6 minutes like they've never played 6 minutes before.
Yeah, I'm going to allude to now my alumni from Wood Oaks, Jason Lindquist. Jason, you've seen a number of blowouts. I've talked with Coach Schwartz. You've had a lot of problems with competition. You've blown out a lot of your opponents. As Mr. Weisberg alluded to earlier, how do you guys stay in the game and keep on this fast break pace? Is it just the way you think, or is it just that you're not aware of the score? It looks like the score's tied the way you're playing.
Yep, these guys are some of the most dedicated people I've ever seen. They're like this on the court, off the court, even in pickup games during recess, they're like this.
That's the attitude you have to have.
To be a winner, that's no doubt about that. We see that in high school basketball. We see Glenbrook North, Tom Anstead's crew, back and forth, Saturday practices in and out. They you know, that's just dedication. I love that. That's high school basketball for you. No paychecks, just do your job for nothing. All right, here we go. Marino inbound. Here's Cran in the backcourt. Cran in the ball off a Sylvester screen, gives it to Marino. Marino right at the key now, fakes the three, gives it back to Cran, back to Marino. Marino shoots the jumper, no. Glick on the floor now. He's tied up, ball still loose. There'll be a jump ball. I believe that will go to OLPH on the possession.
Dan, while they gather the ball here, quickly, did you see any future high school ball players out here? Anybody that can help?
Well, let me allude to earlier, first of all, it's Wood Oaks ball. And yes, I do see, obviously, the Chris Collins. And I like that 42 Mike Horowitz in the middle. He's real aggressive play. All right, here we go back to action. There he is at Horowitz in the lane. Scoops the shot. He was happy.
Right, in my opinion, Wood Oaks could be, it looks like, you know, it could be just about the whole Glenbrook team in a couple of years.
I see that too.
Their whole team could be out there.
Okay, we have that was a traveling violation on Horowitz, and OLPH back in the attack. Marino with the ball right at the key now. Marino looking underneath, gives it back to Cran, back to Marino. Marino right at the key now, standing dribble. Underneath to Sylvester. Sylvester backs in, turnaround jumper, blocked. McCarthy the rebound, rimming, yes! McCarthy the follow. Great job by Paul McCarthy. Check that, Ryan McCarthy. He just clear lane, took the light and tipped that in. All right, here's Wood Oaks. Glick shoots right at the key, air ball. McCarthy another rebound. He hands to Check that Miller, the rebound, he hands to McCarthy, and OLPH will be back on the attack.
Little momentum swing here, and we'll see what OLPH can do about it. Maybe they can keep it going.
All right, Cran, top of the key shot, front rim, no. McCarthy back to Marino. Marino shoots the jumper, got it.
8-point ball game, 4:44. So they're playing tough defense, and they're also playing good offense here.
Marino, that's his 4th point in the ball game. He's coming on in the second half. All right, here's the pass stolen by McCarthy. McCarthy on the break. He'll pull up in the lane, scoops the shot, double pump, rimming, no, and the foul. Good aggressive play by McCarthy.
8 over till it's over, and look at this. They can cut it to 6 here with 2 free throws. McCarthy on the line, trying to make it a 6-point game.
Jay Cram's crew of OLPH will call a timeout now, I believe. I see the signal from Marino. There is a timeout. Yes, there is. So Mr. Jay Cram is going to try to get OLPH on the track to possibly come back from this game. I don't see a possible comeback, possibly just because of the reason. I think Wood Oaks has just out-talented OLPH in this game, Andrew. I think that Wood Oaks has played it. Oh, there you see on your screen now. Head coach of Chicago Bulls, Doug Collins, having a little trouble with those bleachers. Dougie, a little 6'5" man, can't sit down in those little high school bleachers there. Well, and I alluded to what I said before. I think Wood Oaks has got the talent, just overwhelms the talent of OLPH. But I do not count out OLPH.
No, neither do I.
Absolutely.
It's funny, we're just talking about how Wood Oaks stays in the game when they get a big lead, and now here they are. OLPH a chance to cut it to 6, so it's not that secure anymore. There's still plenty of time left, so they are overmatched, OLPH, but Wood Oaks, not a professional team, could falter here.
Jason, what was the mood in the school going into this tournament? Was Wood Oaks confident going into this Glenbrook North tournament?
They were confident, but trying not to be too overconfident.
Yeah,
I guess they got that way earlier, and we lost to Wilmot in a conference game, their first loss in 3 years.
Yeah. Okay, McCarthy on the line. McCarthy pushes the first free throw. Good. McCarthy records his 7 points to the hat in a 7-point game. 29 left. We're in the 4th quarter. OLPH trying to come back. McCarthy hits the 2nd free throw. Very important down the stretch, hitting free throws. Little full court pressure by OLPH now applied. We've got Katharaska in the front court, nearly stolen. There'll be a reaching call on Marino. Good call by our ref, who's done one heck of a job calling this game. Andrew, I've seen some great call games by these refs, and they've done a great job handling this game.
He has. I haven't seen any controversial calls yet.
All right, tip now. Marino on the break. He's all alone. Oh, stolen by Horowitz. Great play by Horowitz. Oh, restolen now by Cran. He'll travel. Good effort by Cran. He jumped up in the air, and when you land on the floor with the ball, that is a traveling violation.
That's right.
And back to the Horowitz play. That was just an outstanding play. Marino had a break, and Horowitz snuck on behind. All right, inbound now into Horowitz. Horowitz in the lane. Bounce pass underneath. Lost now. It'll be a pushing 3-second violation on Kyle Garman, who tried to lay up the ball. And now we've got a little self turning into a game here. 26-20, 4:03 left. OLPH back on the attack. Cran with the top of the key now. Hawked by Kaczorowski. Cran in the lane now. He was reach-in call on, I believe that'll be number 22, Scott Barberoff.
Everything going OLPH's way. Wood Oaks saying, come on, let's, they're giving him a chance to get back in. OLPH has done it. 3:54 left. Plenty of time. Basketball, 3:54, a lot of time.
Cran inbounds to Sylvester, surrender, turnaround jumper, blocked by Horowitz. The ball's loose now. Collins long outlet pass to number 22, Barberoff, who lays it in. Nice outlet pass from Doug Collins, from Chris Collins to Jim Barberoff. All right, here's OLPH trying to get a little point now. Gives to Marino. Marino in baseline right now. Standing dribble now to Cran. Cran shoots the jumper. Got it. Cran, nothing but nylon on that shot.
Great shot. Great shot. And it's back to a 6-point game with 3.5 left here.
All right, Garman with the ball, swings it back to Kaczorowski. Kaczorowski into Collin. Collin fake move. No. Piddles and diddles underneath to Carmen. Carmen turnaround jumper. Rimming, no. Sylvester the rebound. Sylvester hands to Cran. Cran on the break now. He pulls up in the perimeter. Swings it right to Marino. Marino pulls up in the lane. Shoots the shot. Rimming, no. Miller the rebound. Miller puts up the shot. Blocked. Horowitz the rebound. Horowitz hands to Kaczorowski. Kaczorowski outlet in the lane. Shot. There'll be a traveling violation. So the bench, the crowd, check that, of OLPH encouraging with the 28-22 game, 2:53 left on the comeback.
Neither team is really going after it. Wood Oaks is letting them back in, and OLPH is not really taking advantage of it yet. We'll see what they do here. Got to come to 4 this trip if they want to make a serious move.
All right, here's Marino right at the key now. Marino guarded by Collins. Marino inside of Sylvester. Sylvester pass loose. And it was retained by Horowitz. Great defensive play by Horowitz. Collins with the ball. Bounce pass underneath. Nearly lost it. Caloretta with the ball right at the key now. Looking for underneath. Gives it to Garman. Garman backs in now on Marino. Gives it back to Caloretta. Wood Oaks trying to take a little time off the clock. Caloretta jump pass out to Glick. Glick underneath to Collins. Collins bounce pass out to Garman. Garman 18-footer. Got it. Banked it in. Great dish from Chris Collins to Kyle Garman. There's OLPH back on the attack. Jump pass out to Marino. Marino now's got to get across the timeline. He does. Nearly stolen. Now Marino drives the baseline. Marino looking underneath to Sylvester. Sylvester backs out to Cran. Cran shoots the jumper. Rimming, yes.
They needed that.
Nice jumper. 30-24, 152 left. OLPH has got to cut it now. Defensive stand. Ooh, hawking.
A bucket would ice it here for Wood Oaks.
Outlet into Horowitz. Horowitz in the lane. Got it. Great basket by Wood Oaks.
8-point lead. I don't know. Now it looks like Wood Oaks has secured a victory here, but you never know.
Cran nearly lost it. He's double teamed now, and there'll be a foul on Kyle Garman. The foul was on Garman. Cran will, OLPH will take the ball out of bounds.
They're over the limit, so.
Yes, that will put OLPH in the bonus. Very important aspect of this game now. Got to hit the free throws. Jason, you see a little choking maybe possibly by Wood Oaks, maybe perhaps thinking they had a too big of a lead and letting up.
Yeah, maybe, but I think after the past couple of losses, they should be able to get it back together.
All right, here's a free throw. Rimming, no. The ball loose now. Horowitz on the break. Horowitz will back it out wisely, not trying to break the basketball game because they've got a lead. All right, here we go. First with the ball, gives it into Collins. Collins in the lane, jump pass, traveling call on Chris Collins.
Little traveling music, yep.
Get him a travel agent, baby. That was just pure walking. What's the call now? Timeout. Jeff Schwartz will call the timeout, try to get Wood Oaks' team back on the track and get this game all closed up. Now that we've got the time for the time up for the Wood Oaks, I'd like to talk to, first of all, as we alluded to before, our alumni, Jason Lundquist. Jason, I mentioned before during the fast-paced game, I didn't really talk to you that in depth. Now, Wood Oaks have had a lot of big leads, and you mentioned that they've lost their last game, but they've got to really understand with a 32-24 lead that they get these games. I really do.
That's true. Almost any time it is.
Well, basically now in the fourth quarter.
Right.
Andrew, my co-partner.
Dan?
You are the defensive specialist in Wood Oaks. I know that. What do you think defense are going to go out in man-to-man or zone?
I think they'll probably put the man-to-man pressure on here. Wood Oaks maybe will try and a little trap maybe in the backcourt and really put a surprise on OLPH.
All right, OLPH back on the court. They're ready to get this game going. They're anxious. They've got Miller, Marino, McCarthy, Cram, and Sylvester to lead it off with 1:16 left. A must score now. Possibly a three-point play must need it. Cram top of the key now. Gives it into Miller. Miller back out to Marino. Marino baseline right shot. Rimming no. Miller but lost it. Now Horowitz regains the rebound. Big play defensively for Wood Oaks. Collins will do the point guard. Chris Collins with the ball across the timeline. Bounce pass to Hirsch. Hirsch right of the key now, nearly lost it. Hirsch guarded by Marino. Hirsch backs it out now, hawked by Marino. Hirsch with the ball and lost the dribble now. He's got someone to dish to, gives to Garmin. Garmin bounce pass to Horowitz. Horowitz fakes. Oh, another traveling violation. I didn't see that traveling, Drew.
No, I did not think there was traveling.
I think that's aggressive offensive play by Horowitz.
Yeah. The officials saw it, though, and that's what's called. 45 seconds left and counting.
All right, must score now. They've got to score now if there's any chance. Marino right of the key now. Underneath to Sylvester. Sylvester backs in, shoots the shot, got it. Sylvester scores his first points in the second half. Yeah. Sylvester's been basically shut down in the second half. He needed to light up for OLPH win, but he scores here. 32-26, 32 seconds left. Looks like both coaches will try to work the clock for a last-second win. And there you see the Wood Oaks cheerleader putting on a show for you. Gotta love cheerleading high school basketball. Enthusiasm at its best.
Dan, I'd like to ask you a question if I could. And
sure,
Jason,
Andrew.
too. Who do you see out there if we were to pick a GBN player of the game here? Who do you think it'd be?
GBN player of the day. Well, I think first half, I think you got to go with Collins, but I think Horowitz, as a whole game, has done the job for Wood Oaks, and then I'm referring to David Horowitz for Wood Oaks. Mike Horowitz, check that, for Wood Oaks. He's done a hell of a job defensively. He's even gone in on them breaks for Wood Oaks.
Yeah,
How about you, Jason?
Yeah, I concur with you. It's got to be Horowitz.
All right. From OLPH standpoint, I think it's got to be the coach, Jay Cram. Pretty frustrated now by the efforts of OLPH. All right, here we go now. Wood Oaks inbound, stolen by McCarthy. McCarthy jump. Oh,
what an effort! What an effort!
Oh
McCarthy.
my, a little all-star show here. Great job by McCarthy. Stole the inbound pass and was hacked by number 14 Hirsch. He'll be at the line to shoot two. 32-26, 31 seconds left. Wood Oaks Junior High will sustain their first win in tournament play. Second win, check that. They beat Stanley Field by 5 points last night. And earlier today, we had Elm Place Junior High,
a
powerful team.
Walked all over Maple Junior High.
Sad to see that because the coach for Maple, Mr. Thomas.
Nice
really,
guy, real nice guy.
Real nice guy, and he alluded to earlier, they just don't have the talent that Maple's had in the future in the past that they had with an Adam Carl and a Scott Weissman. But they've got new players and new team. All right, here we go. McCarthy gets a second free throw. It'll be the call here.
He turns it over.
Oh, the basket was made. A little foolish play by Sylvester. He thought he had the basket, and it was Wood Oaks' ball.
Oh, well.
Little mistake there. All right, long pass to Garmin. Garmin all alone shoots the shot. He's hacked. Good foul by there. I believe that was on Sylvester. You got to stop that break. So we got 25 seconds left. 32-27. There you see a picture of our ref for the game. As we alluded to earlier, he's done a great job with this fast-paced game.
So this game's just about over, Dan. As we said before, I think Granville Waiters may be coming into the game here.
Oh, yes, the Granville time. So it'll be Kyle Garmin shooting. Kyle Garmin is a brother who plays for Glenbrook North sophomore team. Barkley Garmin, he's done a hell of a job for the sophomores, Coach Snow's team. And maybe you'll see the Garmin clan taking over Spartan basketball in the future. Well, Here we're back action, and Garman hit the first free throw. He shoots the second, pushes it. Rimming, no. The rebound, Horowitz. There he is again, banked it in. There it is. That just typifies Horowitz's effort right there. Just a hell of a job underneath. All right, OLPH on the attack, 17 seconds. Marino in the lane, turn around, blocked by Kyle. Garman back to Cran. Cran baseline right, drives the lane. Jump pass, Rimming, no. Or check that ball loose on the floor. Collin retains it. Chris Collin, jump pass out to Garman. Garman, 2 seconds left. Stolen by Collin, but that'll do it. So, the final score from Spartan Stadium, the Wood Oaks Warriors 35, OLPH Warriors 27. Thank you. I'd like to take this time to thank my co-partner, Andrew Weisberg. It's been a pleasure. And my alumni here for Wood Oaks, Jason Lindquist, you've had some great words. And first half action by Mark Mitchell. Thank you very much. So, the final score once again. Oh, they took it off the board, but the final score was Wood Oaks 32 and OLPH 27. So for Dan Weisenberg and Andrew Weisberg and Jason Lindquist, thank you.